You can beat me, man. I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateurs. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And when we're in the ring, we're not just fighting and you know just beating people up. We're outclassing them. We're finessing them. You know what I mean? As my trainer said, Bed Denny, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. He never said strong fighters win, weak fighters lose, fast fighters win, slow fighters lose, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose, okay? I fought a smarter fight against Danny Garcia, won that. I fought a smarter fight.
Yo, this is Jackal Fitness. I'm here with the victorious coach and the new. That's right, man. Yo, just speak on it, man. You always talked about greatness with your son, man. World champion after how many fights?
I tell everybody we're gonna get the title with 15 fights for Mason Menard.
Yes.
And then we're gonna get Monteco with 16 fights.
Ooh. Yeah, he was in the building tonight, man. Yeah, we was in the stands, man. A lot of people said that after what they seen what he did to Comey, that Lomachenko might be a little nervous, man. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I don't care, man. We're gonna catch him, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna catch him.
Talk on the pops.
He's gonna get popped. He ain't gonna be able to freaking take that power.
Yeah.
It's too small, man.
Yeah.
And come April, I'm gonna say the same thing.
Yo, just describe, man. You hear the noise in the background, man. You was a fighter coming up, you know, DNA. And top of the afternoon, you know the vibes. It is raining. We got fights on all day today. Great, right? Yeah, you got all kind of false news reports going on right now. But I want to get to some of this before the bell action. But I'm gonna share this because I want to know, right, why certain people are you know boxing fans, right? Because you get a lot of you know conversations on this YTC, right? And I thought about that today because I just left the gym. Great session this morning. Been you know posting content. I'm taking a little break now. That's why I said I'll jump on and chop it up a little bit. But I watch everybody. One thing about me, I'm not like these you know other content creators that you know I like boxing. You see, I was in the gym. I'm in the gym, but I want to know why a lot of people on YouTube. To me, the majority of the YouTube boxing community are boxing haters. You guys aren't real fans. You guys are like of box. You guys are fans of particular fighters. Because I like I said, I study this shit now, right? And certain content creators, right? I like to call them programmers, right? Certain programmers on this, they've been mastered that. So they would always talk about certain fighters, whereas they don't really talk about the game. They talk about certain fighters and coaches, you know, because that's what the YouTube boxing community consists of. You have a whole bunch of quote unquote fans, right? And if you do, like, I gotta start doing my polls again. I'm gonna start doing my polls, right? I think the next poll that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask how many of you channels, guys that talk boxing every day, actually attended fights this year, live fights, regional, or you know, big fights. How many of y'all actually went to a fight card? You know, because people come on this shit every day. So that's what my question is today: is why are you a boxing fan? Like, why are you a fan of boxing? Because I don't think a lot of people on YouTube are actually fans of boxing. I think they are fans of particular fighters, right? Particular platforms. And we're seeing this now with the whole PBC and Showtime thing, because now, like, people still to this day, you have so many people that are just so misinformed and uninformed. Showtime is not going out of business. They are sliding out of the boxing business, man. They're not going out of business, man. You still got people saying that, man. I had somebody text me this morning. I was in the gym. Great workout today. Shout out to my brother, man. He tried to work me like an active fighter. I ain't mad at him, though. You seen the clips? I can still move a little bit, but I'm 44 years old, man. I'm not. That's not. I might cut 20 pounds this camp or something. That's what I do. I cut weight. You know, I'm not in there. He was trying to really put me through the ringer like Marley or Jihad. That's why I got all the jewelry on. I'm feeling like a fighter right now. You know, some of your favorite fighters be rocking a lot of this, right? Don't they? I know your content creators don't. Word, they attempt to, but man, I ain't doing it like this. Word, respectfully, they in the way. They are in the way. Look, I'll wrap this one around my wrist. Did y'all ever do shit like that? When y'all had a real chunky chain, y'all wrap it around y'all wrist. Y'all know about that? Were y'all heavy in the clubs like that? Nah, y'all wasn't, right? Nah, y'all wasn't. Y'all wasn't moving around like that, right? Yeah, you could tell. I could tell. I could tell a lot of y'all wasn't. Look, y'all never used to did anything like that. Throw it around your wrist when you have something big, chunky. Nah, y'all never was maneuvering like that. It shows. It shows on this. But why are you a boxing fan? Let me throw that up real quick. I want to know. Cause I can, like, YouTube, content creating, I can't tell. I can't tell, man. This shit is. Let's see why you are a boxing fan. Why are you a boxing fan? All right, I got that up there. Why are you a boxing fan? You know? And listen, I see Blue Blood Sports said that Bomac is coming home, right? If this is the case, right? If this is the case, yo, give Rick Glacier his flowers, man. Didn't Rick Glacier break that first? Right? But see, a lot of times with certain media or people in the industry that you deem non-credible, or you deem to be, you know, I guess not the popular pick, because now I bet you a lot of you guys are giving play or traction because Blue said it. But remember, Rick Glacier. Let me pull that up on Twitter. Hold on. Let me set up right now. You know, I am in the lab. Let me plug my phone in. Let me plug the phone in so my phone don't die on me. I told y'all I was going to the gym this morning, man. Glad I did, man. I got a good session there. Yeah, my man Cassius tried to quote me out, like, bro, listen. Yo, see how the stars line it up, right? It's a good thing. Because they be like, oh, you just be on the camera. Today they was surprised. I do more than the camera, brother. The CEO Nasai had the camera locked down today. So a lot of the footage that you're going to see me dropping today, a lot of it I'm in. Because like I said, Nasai was on the camera, man. CEO, shout out to her. Because I still got more stuff to put out. But what was I going to? I was going to my kids is out there. They out there rocking and rolling. I wanted to see when Rick Glacier tweeted. Hopefully, I could go back to see. Because Rick Glacier put that out there, man. He's not. They're not going to give him the prop. If Bomac does come home next week, yo, remember Rick Glacier broke that, bro. That's why I want to give him his just due. Rick Glacier was like, Rick Glacier was put that out there last week. Let me see how far back I can go on his tweets. Let's see. Nah. Most likely you're not going to be able to see. Hold on. Because he's an active Twitter. He gets busy on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah. So he's Rick is active. I may be able to pull it up. Hold on. Damn, Rick be going at it, huh? I want to give him his props, man. He put that out there first, right? I remember I came on my live and I spoke on it. I said, according to Rick Glacier, I wanted to give him his exact flowers as to when he reported this. I also could pull it up from my media group. I'm almost getting there. Yeah, right here. September 30th. September 30th. Rick Glacier broke this, bro. What is today? Today is the 7th, the 8th. What is today? So September 30th. This is what he tweeted. Great news being told Brian McIntyre, Bomac, best known as Bomac, will be on USO by October 11th. That's exciting news. He said that September 30th. Now, like I said, Blue Blood did a video today, and you guys are giving it traction because it's coming from him. Facts, JD. Appreciate that. Smash the like, JD. Yes, he broke that September 30th. Yo, listen. A lot of people do not like Rick Glacier for, numerous reasons. But dude is an insider, man. Dude is an insider. I feel like I understand where Rick is coming from. Because that's how I feel on the YTC, right? Like, motherfuckers talk boxing every single day and don't have no stats, no accolades, right? And then when it pertains to me, like I just left the boxing gym, getting it in, doing boxing shit. I'll post interviews, content, all kind of stuff. Inside of shit, share information with people. But then they will act like I'm not credible or I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why we came with the whole, hey, but what do I know? But yeah, so Rick Glazier broke that September 30th. Hopefully it's true because Steven Nelson is over there now on deck. So he may be coming home. We just have to keep our fingers crossed, man. But this is the L look right here. See when you can wrap your bracelet, you gotta have a big chunky bracelet though to do this. Wrap it around your wrist a couple times. Those are the club days. You know, you get the bottle of Mo Webbin. You be on the couches, front like this. Yeah. You know. Remember those days, right? So yeah, hopefully he's coming home free, Bo Mac. That'll be a good look for him. The Maxter. You know, I hit Bernie up, man. Bernie didn't return my text, man. I don't know, man. So I'm happy though. When Bernie didn't return my text, I was like, damn, man, it might not be true. I was like, because I asked about Bo Mac, man. I was like, yo, what's up with the OG? You know, I always go to Rick for pay-per-view. Now, yo, Rick is connected, bro. And when you think about a lot of these niggas that hate on Rick, they're like these niggas on YouTube, respectfully. Like, what do you ask? What stats do you have? Like, half of these dudes that you look up to or you deem to be credible on YouTube for boxing information and news, they have no stats. Like, Rick Glazier has stats, bro. He has stats, man. You know, he was with Paul Spadafora. You know, he got matchmaking, certifications for a Roy Jones fight. Or like, yo, bro, these are actual stats. What YouTubers that you go to and you deem credible for boxing information have anywhere close to those type of two accolades right there alone? None whatsoever. But hopefully, like I said, Bo Mac is coming home. I see Dimitri Bivol is trending for allegedly striking his significant other. It's alleged right now, but different cultures are different with that, right? You know who I want to speak about too a little bit, right? I see a lot of boxing fans, right? Yo, JD, if you don't mind me asking, if you're still in here, why are you a boxing fan? Feel free to type that in the chat. But I see a lot of boxing fans, right? Dave Morrell Jr., right? You guys are like sold on this guy, right? He's a good fighter. But you guys really think that Canelo Alvarez is ducking him? I think Canelo's ducking this guy, man. I wanted to talk about that earlier, but I was breaking down Keefe D. But I knew I was gonna come back on here and talk boxing. I see a lot of channels. They get turned up for David Morrell. They be like, yo, Canelo don't want to smoke with him, and bro, how many fights did Dave Morrell have? I know he's and what shout out to Toby, appreciate you. Yeah, they saying Bo Mac is coming home, man. They say he's coming home, Toby, by October 11th. So what's that? 3 days, 2 days over there? You guys are like a day ahead of us a little bit, right? Give or take a couple hours, some shit like that. You know? But Dave Morrell, man, like, boxing fans, feel free to educate me. What is it that you see, right? Like, from his body of work, right? That, you're saying these top guys, right? Because I don't think, has he been in there with anybody? Like, and I want y'all to catch this, right? Who has he really honestly been in there with that should be like, oh, yo, they ducking him? See, we say that about Boots Ennis though, right? So why are we not saying it about David Morrell? Like, dude ain't fought really nobody. But yeah, you're talking about Canelo Alvarez is scared of him. like, yeah, I was watching dudes last night. They like, yo, Canelo don't want to fight David. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Right? Like, Canelo, this a guy that, how many world champions now? 19, 18 world champions. He done fought, right? Past the present, right? But he doesn't want to fight a guy with 9 or 10. How many fights? Oh, let me pull David Morrell up, man. Like, dude's on, yo. Yo, I swear, social media, man. Boxing conversations just be different, man. Yeah, they really said that my man wants no parts. Yo, here's Dave Morrell right here. Hopefully it's not in Spanish. Let me see. If it's in Spanish, I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, damn. He was talking about beef. Okay, JD said, I love boxing since I'm a kid. My friends were good amateurs. I wasn't that good as an amateur. I always loved boxing. Source to your answer, your question. Thank you. See? Thank you. That is commendable. That is commendable, JD. Okay. Yeah, so you had a love for it. Your friends were fighters and the amateurs. You yourself been in gyms and, you know, put on gloves. So, yes, I can respect that. I can respect that. You know, that's just my conversation for today. Because I look at people, especially a lot of people that I know, that I watch do this every day. I'll be like, yeah, you dudes are exposed, man. You're not a boxing fan. You're not. You're like, and see, you two now. I was never like that, right? I don't want to sound like a lot of these people that I had to fight against, but I see now what they mean, bro. And a lot of these, I have that same mind state now. And I never had that, but being on this shit for 5 years and growing, really growing in the game, besides YouTube, like growing, I understand now why a lot of the people that run the plays, that are the real plays, not YouTube plays. You heard what I said? That run the plays, they don't respect YouTube. They don't respect this shit. And I see why. He said David Benavidez apparently backed out that fight, so they're giving Canelo stick over it and not David Benavidez. Oh, he backed out the David Morrell fight? He backed out the David Morrell fight? I don't like, yo, to me, David Morrell is good, but he's unproven, man. Come on. Now, I'm on a podcast. You looking crazy. What are you doing? Yeah, no, go. You looking crazy. All right, go. Close the door. Playing dress up. You coming here with a damn dashiki on your head. Why you playing dress up? Take that damn dashiki off your head. But yo, so Tobe, you're saying that David Benavidez duck David. Let me look, David. He's a hype, man. Like, we gotta stop this shit, bro. Like, what? Yo, listen. Why is he like that, but Boots Ennis isn't? Boots Ennis got way more fights than him. But we'll get on here and critique Boots like, oh, he never fought nobody, yada yada. But this dude right here just gets a pass. Hold on, I gotta look his box rec up, man, real quick, man. I got time right now. I'm just chilling. You heard? I'm chilling. Drop a little sauce for y'all today. David Morrell. I think I intimidate. Shout out to my man, Coach. Look, Coach liked my video, man. That shit crazy to me, man. I swear, man. When the actual people that are participants in this boxing thing give it up to my content and fans don't, I just be like, man, you dudes are weird. You dudes are straight weird. You know what I mean? All right, David Morrell. What is his record? So they don't even have his record up here, man. No, let me go to Box Rec. Yo, man. He said, I find that a lot of content creators boxing is a hustle for them to make some. Yo, but I'm gonna tell you something, JD. They're not making no money. JD, they're not making no money, man. They're not, man. They're frauds, bro. They're not even scammers. They're frauds. Because scammers make money. These guys are straight frauds, man. These guys are frauds, man. He said, yeah, Shaw, 100%. His promoter said the fight was on, but Benavidez made a video saying he signed nothing. It was a right PR balls up. I don't, man. Let me look this guy's. Yo. Hold on, I'm going to Box Rec right now. See, I love days like this, man. No work, right? Now, normally I wouldn't be able to sit at the desk like this. I'll be out there. Well, no, actually, it's 4 o'clock. We get off around this time. But then I would have homework, all kind of other miscellaneous tactics. So I couldn't really break stuff down like this. And I'm glad I got my work in today. I got my work in at the rec. I walked a little bit this morning. For those of y'all that was watching my live. I'm going to continue with my Facebook. Oh, no, damn it. Damn, I can't even go back, man. I'll continue with my Google. Google will let me log in. He said, JD, log in. All right, I'm in. Let's look him up. David Morrell Jr. What is his nest? He's Cuban, right? He's a Cuban fighter. Isn't he a Cuban fighter? He's Cuban, right? I think he's Cuban. Come on, no. Do not come in here. 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 Don't come in here with the goofiness. This is him. Yeah, he's Cuban. Dave 9-0. All right. Yes, he's 9-0. 8 KOs against. Come on, man. We gotta stop this, bro. All right. He fought a 2-6 guy. Lennox Allen was 22-0. He won that by that. That was a 12 round. He didn't get him out of there. That was the only guy that went the distance with him. But this is the guy. 9 professional fights. Canelo Alvarez is running from, according to, some of the popular YouTubers. I just can't. I just can't. Like, somebody, please, man. See, these are the things that it's just like, I be having to take a break, man. Because it's like, if you really are pushing that line, That's why I had to come on here and say, what makes you a boxer? What boxing fan? What boxing fan really believes that, man? That Canelo Alvarez, 60 plus something fights now, right? Is ducking a fighter that only has 9 professional fights. Canelo Alvarez has fought more world and defeated more world champions, 19 or 18, I believe, than this man has had professional fights. And yet, Canelo, listen, do you think, after what we just watched with Charlo, right? It's 2 of y'all in here, man. And I believe both of the 2 of y'all in here are very smart when it pertains to boxing. Do you think a fighter with 9 fights is ready for that stage? You know, when I say that stage, pay-per-view, the bright lights. Is he ready for that? Is David Morrell ready for a fight week? Now, he got 9 fights. I think the biggest arena he might have headlined is the Armory. Look, sometimes I could just shoot it off the head. It might be the Armory. It might be the Armory in Minneapolis. That might be the biggest venue he has fought in. And now he's going to fight Canelo Alvarez. That fight will most likely be at the T-Mobile, Vegas, because Canelo is a Vegas resident when it comes to doing these big cards, or it might be somewhere in Texas, you know, because they get a lot of Mexicans down there. Is David Morrell, will he catch stage frights? Will he? Do you think he's ready for that? He has 9 fights. He's 8-0. I think he's some type of a champion. You know, he got a regular belt, I think. Because doesn't Canelo have all the real hardware? But you know how these guys do. They give everybody belts. So he might be like a WBA regular. You know. But do you think he's ready? do you think he's ready? See, Tobe, I know my stuff, man. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? You know? He said, yeah, that's where I say to shout out Armory. Yeah, it was the Armory. Yo, listen, shout out to my man Town Biz, right? I'm a quote Town, right? I'm a quote Town Biz. And this is not trying to diss my man, but this is industry talk right here, man. This is how some of my manager friends and some of the promoters I know, this is what they would say. You're telling me a guy that's fighting in a coat room, right? he's fighting in a coat room, right? Has a guy that is fighting underneath the bright lights shook? Come on, let's. I don't. Canelo might have been fighting in coat rooms when he was 16, right? Because Canelo turned pro at 16, right? Is that a fair assessment, right? Is that a fair assessment for the 2 that's in here? I think ever since Canelo fought Mayweather, what was he, like 21, 23 years old? He's been under the bright lights, the brightest of bright lights since, right? Real talk. And now a guy that's fighting, no disrespect to the Armory, but a guy that's fighting in the coat room, right? He has a guy that shook. The guy. Thank you, JD. You know, I talk my shit, man. And sometimes it rubs people the wrong way. But come on, man. It's like, that's so disrespectful. But that just lets me to believe, like, a lot of people that talk boxing on YouTube, man, they don't go to fights. They don't know really nothing about boxing, man. Look, Jamel Charlo, Mel kind of caught stage fright. They're not going to admit it and say he caught stage fright. He fought on he's not a coat room factory fighter. He fought on big stages, but not that big of a stage. And he caught stage fright. The moment was too big for him. And look how many fights he had. And he's an undisputed champion. He's been on pay-per-view in the bubble, but it was pay-per-view. Fought at the Barclays, all these big arenas. and he caught stage fright underneath the lights. You know, but what do I know, man? What do I know? You know, facts, man. Pop, you're on here. Feel free to answer the question, what makes you a boxing fan? JD answered it already. Of course, the moment. The guy got 9 fights, man. The guy got 9 fights, man. Like, come on, man. Yo, we got to stop this shit as people that talk boxing. Like, come on, man. Stop this shit, man. Like, dude has never been nowhere close on that stage, man. Like, come on, man. I think the press conference alone, you know, the press tour, because you know you got a nationwide. He's never experienced nothing like that. Yo, the fight week build up. But you know, these niggas on YouTube will say anything, man. That's why I swear, man. I think I'm getting more and more like these industry people, man. When it comes to YouTube, man. It comes to YouTube, man. Cause I was killing my own family. I was sounding like one of those guys. Cause I talk to a lot of those guys. But I was killing one of my own family members that be on here just talking. Like, bro, you just shut up. Shut up, man. You do more damage than anything. You talk about boxing with no receipts, no stats. Just shut up. You're not a coach. You're not in the gyms. Just shut up. Or Keefy D style. Shut up, man. You know? He said, play your crib block. All right, you want me to play that shit? Rest in peace to Dick Gregory, man. That's the OG, Dick Gregory, man. For real, man. That's a lot of dudes need to take heed to this, man. If you're not adding up out here in these streets, right? You don't got no receipts, man. Listen to my OG right here, man.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Yo, Dick Gregory is crazy. He said, you keep talking, man. Can you shut the fuck? For real, like some of y'all need to just shut up when it pertains to boxing, right? Sometimes, I ain't gonna front though. Sometimes it's entertaining, right? Depending on the mood that I'm in. Like, I could watch certain clowns, right? Because it's like, it's a comedy show, right? But then others, right? It's like, yo, man, just shut the fuck up, man. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not doing nothing. Just shut up, man. Shut up, man. You know? Shut up, man. For real. Just shut up. He said, I appreciate that, Toby. Yeah, my grandfather was that dude, man. But hey, what do I know? He used to be like, what do I know? Yeah, he would know. That's why he would say that. That's what made it ill. Now that I'm older, I catch that sauce all the time. Your head drop a jewel to you, knowing you was a fool. And then he'll finish his jewel off and say, but hey, what do I know? What do I know, man? You know, what do I know? But to your question, I was watching boxing since the cable box with the chip in it. Sitting Indian style on the floor watching Tyson fights. Okay. I think I like JD's answer a little better. Not taken from your answer, because JD said he actually was in the gyms and, you know, his friends were amateur fighters. So he has a little bit more in depth, you know, but that is fair too. A lot of people were Mike Tyson fans, but the Mike Tyson days of boxing are gone. Unfortunately, you know, they are far and behind us. Me personally, like I said, a lot of family that were fighters. You see, I'm still in the gym moving around. You know, I used to like to fight. You know, I just did. I didn't take it serious, and I like money. You know, money's my thing. I was a hustler. If you know me, you know me, right? Boxing, it was good. I think, you know, it helped me to have discipline and, you know, defense, to defend myself and beat up tough guys. Well, quote unquote tough guys, you know. I used to beat a lot of guys up, you know, but I just like it. You know, to me, it's like fighting at the, you know, that level. one-on-one combat, and just like I'm talking like to the highest, like amateur level. Like when you got that skill, you can make a man miss, or you can hit a guy when you want to hit him. It's a skill, man. It's a real skill, and I think that's what I always loved about boxing. Like the special ones. It's like it's a God-given ability that God blesses you with, and then the ones that really sharpen and hone it. That's why I love boxing. But I'm gonna tell you something. YouTube, I don't like it on YouTube because it's like, and like JD said, it's a hustle for dudes, but it's not even a hustle because these guys aren't making money. They're not. The ones you think are making money, they're not making nothing. That's why they act the way they act. And see, that shit just trickles down because now you got fans, right, that think that these guys that you guys think are official, the move makers, they're nobodies, bro. They're nobodies. They don't even listen. It's guys that's why I brought up David Morrell. There are guys on YouTube that you deem credible that are saying David Morrell has Canelo shook. And you call yourself a credible boxing content creator, making an assessment like that, where the man has 9 fights. And I just told you, Canelo Alvarez has fought more champions than 9. Well, you want us to believe that he's running from this guy, man. He said no boxing gyms like that where I'm from, to be honest. Only one guy was teaching us boxing, Tony Dunston. See what you know. What you know. So you are a fan. See how you knew this guy's name? Tony Dunston? What you know. It doesn't See, I was born into this. Buddy McGirt, Junior Jones. I was born into this. I have family members that were champions, Hall of Famers, some of the best. I was born into this. My daycare. My mother had to work doubles. It was a gym, a boxing gym. Like you see how my kids be in the gym and people be like, "Oh, yo, why your daughter's in there with their hair undone?" I don't care. They're in the boxing gym. They're not going nowhere. They're in the boxing gym. But see, that's the society we live in. And my reply is to them? Do you see those Warhead videos we're doing? I guarantee they received a better check off of that than you did from WIC. Or Section 8, bitch. But hey, what do I know, right? So when you want to know why my daughter's hair and everything is like that, because they could be like that. And they ain't trying to impress nobody. Man. But, yeah, Dave Morrell, man. I like the guy, but he's like, come on, man. I think that's why, shit like that is motivating, but I'm 44, man. Man, if I could turn back the hands of time, about 14 years, I think I'll try to go pro right now, man. I'll go hard for a good 6 months, especially with the team that I got right now, with Coach Music and Coach Terry. Man, I'll go hard, and I'll jump out there, bro. Because if a nigga like Dave Morrell, 9 fights, y'all ready to throw him at Canelo. And I'm not saying he's not ready for him, but it's like, yo, bro, 9 fights. The man fought he's defeated 19 champions. You're saying a guy with 9 fights will dethrone him? Well, we have to give that same energy to Boots, man. Boots got 30 fights, and y'all be killing Boots' resume. So why not kill David Morrell's resume? Is that a fair assessment? It's for y'all in here. Look, this is my customized bracelet. It's the customized one. Now, this ain't a wrist necklace. I just wrapped it around my wrist. But is that a fair assessment? Why do we critique Boots Ennis so hard, but we don't critique David Morrell? He only got 9 fights. He got 9 fights. They ain't tell him wait his turn. Yeah, they was telling Boots Ennis 30 fights, 28, 29 fights. He had to wait his turn for Earl Spence. This nigga David Morrell had 7. And we want to give him to a fighter that's bigger than Earl Spence. He said, oh, I just heard about that. Yeah, man. YouTube, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This rain, like this rain finally stopped, man. You know, unbelievable, man. David Morrell, man. He's the boogeyman. 9 fights. Man, damn. Boxing done changed, bro. Like Marvin Hagler was the boogeyman. Remember Marvin? Rest in peace to the marvelous one. David Morrell, yeah. And I just pulled up his box rec, bro. He doesn't have sad, man. It's sad. But these are the guys that y'all listen to, the shit that they poison y'all with, man. The shit that they poison y'all with, man. All right. A little off topic, real quick. I want to switch to this because this is trending. Hassan Campbell and Gilly the Kid. Now I gotta touch this, man. Hassan Campbell, you know, controversial dude. You know, he's. I'm gonna say this, right? He has a lot of people that don't like him. But he does have a lot of people that do like him as well. He says he's like Charleston White a little bit. He says a lot of controversial things. Now, he said something about Gilly. Gilly finally has responded. Gilly has also responded to Charlo about slapping him. And I just find it funny, right? I knew he was going to respond to Charlo. Because Charlo, you know, put it out there, slapped the shit out of him. You know, you got to respond to that. But I didn't think he was going to respond to Hassan Campbell. You know, I didn't think he was going to respond to something, but he did. And I don't know if I like that. You know, I just don't know. You know, I'm on the edge about that. I'm like, I would have never acknowledged that. You know, I wouldn't have touched that. Because I think why Hassan Campbell put in what he put out there, right? Especially the loss that you took. People are going to automatically take to your side. So it's like, why even address those allegations, right? Why even like feed the fire to that? You know what I'm saying? You already went through enough. You know, you don't need to keep reliving that. But he finally responded to it. Because at first, you know, it had a lot of traction. But he didn't respond. And Hassan Campbell, that's what he does. He keeps pushing and pushing. He responded. I don't know if I like that, you know. It's like Hassan Campbell's not going to be moved, bro. I think the more people respond to him, right, the more it gives him more credibility and a voice. Like I think by Gilly not responding to him, you know, it was like dicing him out. But he responded, man, and I got a little bit of that. Let me play that. You know, this is just a little off boxing, but I think it's important. I need some water. I need some water and some Seymours. You hear my kids, man? They're crazy. And I'm gonna tell you too. I know why I think he responded, because he got a lot of stuff coming out right now, and I think it's just an industry thing. Like he got interviews coming out with the Pivot, and different things. So it's like that'll get his name's already in the loop, but that'll just have a more, just out there. All right, I want to play Hassan Campbell. Yeah, I want to play Hassan Campbell first. Here's Hassan.
Hey, we all know Wallow been in jail for a long time, so Wallow backed up. Wallow backed up. He got a lot of white sauce getting ready to come out his pickle with one of the little boys.
Yeah, Hassan is off the hook,
man. Y'all act like y'all don't see what I see.
Yeah.
Your son got his TV turned off. And you said you had to be a better man. The niggas in Philly left your son on the cold concrete. And you ain't doing nothing.
Damn. Hassan is wrong.
Reasons to turn Philadelphia upside down. Your son, from the grave, you can't even be man enough to defend your son. You know why? Because when you made that sacrifice to sacrifice your son, you didn't, or you're not going to sacrifice the money by putting yourself in prison. You don't even love your son to go, in a law, a law says, shout out to the 6,200 people in the building, a law says an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You won't fight for your son because you don't want to lose that money that you would have in his debt. Let's get to that.
Man. Yo, now, you heard what he said? Let's get to that. I wonder if he owes, because I know what's his name was going at him. Shout out to Zip with the Drip. Zip with the Drip said every time he uses that. That's Zip's line, man. But he dropped that right there. That was, man. Let's get, over here. We're going to get to Gilly's response.
Women out there, right? If you.
Like I said, Gilly is going to be on the Pivot. He got a lot of stuff coming out. But he went live last night, and he was, Gilly, he was getting at Hassan and about African Bambaataa, and them having sex and all of that. But what I want to say is this, right? Hassan is alleging that he sacrificed his son for the money. Hassan Campbell been on that type of time with him. And Gilly didn't respond. Oh, man, look at shout out to my man, Quick Draw. Quick Draw is getting that work with Caleb Plant. I'll get to that too in a second. I just want to finish up with Gilly. Gilly. Now everybody's coming in here.
No, hopefully Narina doesn't. Close the door.
No, you close the door, man. God. Gilly went off on him last night. It was kind of funny. I like watching Hassan though. Trying to find that one, man. Why doesn't Narina go upstairs or something?
She just wants the phone because there's nothing else to do.
Well, find the Fire Stick remote out there.
I kept looking, and I realized it was her fault. She was picking up the songs. Oh my god.
Man, I can't find Gilly's video, man.
Oh no.
All right, since I can't find Gilly's video, if I do find it, I'll make a short on it.
You will.
I'll do a
Short. The YouTube short.
yes, you know. Hold on, I'll give it one more try. I had it, man, but I was doing other things. The big cash. Everybody was in the gym getting that good work today. So yo, Quick Draw is out there. He just got some rounds in with Caleb Plant. I'm telling you, he's getting ready for Brian Norman Jr., man. He's getting ready.
I'm gonna make my spot.
Yeah, they might have took that down. I'm telling you, I was not gonna say the industry. Yo, the internet, right? They take shit down quick. If it's damaging, right? If it is damaging, right? Like, see, Hassan Campbell shit, they leave up there because Hassan is not part. If Hassan starts getting a lot of traction, what they do is, they shut his page down. Yo, listen. I'm gonna say this, right? I know some of the stuff that he says be out there, but some of the stuff is accurate. Like, yo, they was shutting his channel down. They was glitching his shit for no reason, right? That's because sometimes, you upset the powers that be. You upset the powers that be.
And you sell your soul, God will come and collect. And Gilly and Wallow knew they was coming, which I forgot about. Offset, Takeoff, Amigos, which I forgot. All the subliminals that was in the video, which I forgot. How Gilly and Wallow sat down at the table with Jay Prince, the gatekeeper of hell, while he sat up there and threatened Offset on his platform. It wasn't too soon then, but it's too soon now. That $100 million check came with a price. How can I say them young boys will air you out till your body catch fire? Well, them young boys lit his son up into his ass.
See, he was going at Gilly for a minute, man. I don't know why Gilly finally responded, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like you let that shit go. You let it go. Here it is right here. I got it right here for y'all. I knew I would find it. Here, let's let Gilly get his shit off.
Think about this thing. But then you look at the source that it's come from and you got fucked by African man bottom, man. Man, that was your love interest, nigga. You didn't get fucking raped.
Oh, man.
You was in love.
Man.
Fuck you talking about? But you talking about a nigga like me. It's unbelievable, man. We know a nigga because African been by the plum chip.
Damn. Damn.
This is crazy.
I don't think he backed down from Whack, Pop. That's the internet YouTube narrative. He ain't back down. He ain't back down. Whack is with those peoples, man.
I gave out $4.5 million to black-owned businesses, man. A nigga like you gonna talk about a nigga like me, man. Think about that. Think about that.
But I think too, Gilly's doing this now, responding because, like I said, he got the Pivot interview coming out.
We pull up the black-owned businesses.
You know,
I say, you go 50, you go 100, you go 200, you go 25. How a nigga like you gonna talk about a nigga like me? And anybody respect it?
I would have never addressed it. You waited this long, like I would never addressed it.
Leave me alone. Just let me smoke my weed, man, live my life. I don't want to trouble with you niggas.
You know, I would have never addressed it. Nah, I don't think he'll go back and forth, Pop.
Y'all niggas need to hide.
If he wanted to go back and forth, the moment this happened, like he waited. He got interviews coming out with the pivot, all kind of other stuff. Yeah, those are all the videos. Those are all the videos you did. Let me see, go down.
Just
Yeah.
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 You got that one yesterday.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Why you worried about me wasting weed? See, there you go.
I want to get to the charm.
Dumb shit out, man.
I want to get to the charm. Hold on.
You wasting weed. You wasting weed. And Cosmic Kill, shut your dumb ass up.
I'm putting it on.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna stop it, right? See, I want to speak on something. This shit that he's doing right here, this shit right here fucks a lot of you dumb niggas up, respectfully. Because, and this is no shot at Gilly, but see, niggas like him, that's, you know, there's a lot of shit that Hassan Campbell was saying. They took their deal. They in, right? So they do certain shit like this. When a nigga that has nothing going on in life comes on his platform and smokes and drinks and thinks that shit looks cool, it doesn't. A nigga like this, what Gilly was just doing on his live, right? Gilly's in already, bro. He's in already. He secured his bag, right? The average nigga that's trying to secure a bag or gain some type of traction, when you come on your platform and you do like what he just did right there, you know what happens? A bag, a potential bag, somebody that might want to invest in you, they're turned off. But he's not going to tell you that because now, like I said, he's in. So this shit looks cool. Allegedly. It's not. It's not. That's why I stopped, because it's like, bro, you was just talking some serious shit, you know, about your son and all that. Now you're rolling up smoking. Like, bro, you're $100 million man. Yeah, right? Did y'all catch that? Look, see? Did y'all catch what I just gave to y'all? He was just on there talking about supporting black businesses and giving millions of dollars and, you know, pulling up and all that. Then he rolled up and, like, come on, you 2 feet forward, 5 steps backwards. Now he have a whole bunch of other channels, like all these channels that do that shit, like Drink Champs, other channels. That shit dumbs the culture down. Because then they have niggas that don't got nothing, no motion, thinking that they can come on live and do that shit and it's cool. That's another reason why I stopped having niggas on my platform. Like, do what you want to do on yours. That shit is a turn off, bro. That shit is a turn off. Unless you are a weed pharmaceutical. If you're not a weed pharmaceutical and you're rolling up an L and smoking and you're talking like he was talking some real shit right there about his son and being respected. But hey, what do I know? Let's get back to this boxing though. You know, let's get back to this boxing. See, we shaking it up a little bit. So like I said, quick draw. Getting work with Caleb Plant. If you're on IG, you can pull it up. Excuse me. I need to go get me a Gatorade. Hold on, let me get my Seymour's.
Gatorade is good.
Do we still have that water in the refrigerator?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Man, Quick Draw is getting that good work, man. Man, I love this shit. Appreciate the solid work today with Caleb Plant. He's not playing out there in Vegas. You know, he said he got his channel back and he backed down. I watched him cry on other people's channel. Well, he probably cried because he makes a lot of money. He makes a lot of money, bro. That's his source of income. You know, that's it. Like Hassan Campbell doesn't have sponsors and endorsement. The people support him. The people actually support his channel. So I bet he did. You know, he didn't back down. Like he got motion. See, if you don't have no motion, you wouldn't understand that he didn't back down. Like that's his source of income. He actually has, like, when he goes live, like he said, 6,200 people. 6,200 people. People watch his shit, bro. And he's not, like I said, when certain, it's hard to explain to niggas. Like you gotta be on that frequency, that time to know that. Like he's doing all of this. He's like, who is he with? You understand what I'm saying when I say who is he with? He's a real independent, man. He's an independent, if you understand what that means. Like who is backing him? See, a lot of these channels that you see that got motion, if they're not buying their views, they have backings, bro. He don't have no backing. He's what we would call getting it off the muscle. Like, the people fuck with him, bro. They actually fuck with him. The same way they was fucking with Charleston White. But now, you know, see, Charleston White kind of lost a little bit of his motion. But like I said, Hassan Campbell, you know, this shit got traction, man. Let me go get me some Seymour's. Yeah, my kids got all of these stuff over here.
There's some Gatorade.
Nah, we gotta go to the store to get the Gatorade.
Yeah, you go to Dollar Tree and get the Gatorade.
Nah, I'm not going to the Dollar Tree. I'm not going to the Dollar Tree.
Why?
I'll go to the Dollar Tree later.
I want some Gatorade too.
Where you going? I'll tell you, you got good team stuff. That's well. What do we have here?
All right, y'all see I got my Seymour's, my water. That's good. Huh?
I drink some of that.
Okay.
Put in your mouth for me.
So what? Narina does that too. It's water. That's
Well,
my
Maria's
water.
gross.
That's my water. Now I'm gonna put some of this in me. See, look, if your Seymour's don't do that,
Is it frozen?
look, you see that? Look, that's Seymour's in there. See how I got this jar like that?
It's not frozen.
That lets you know that's not a lot of. There's really no water in there. Look, it still didn't come out yet. It still didn't come out yet.
It's like Jello.
Yes, that's what, because there's a lot of moss in there. It's not watered down. That's what you want your Seymour's to be able to do. Look, now it's coming down because I messed with it. Now you know why this one is like this, right? Because this is straight. Only thing that this got in it, cinnamon,
Cinnamon, yeah.
nutmeg, and a little bit of honey. This isn't a fruit flavor. See, the fruit flavors kind of break it down. They're still good too. But this is just straight. Look at that moss, man. That's why I'm able to get up in that gym. 44 years old and move around like that.
I'm 44 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Slide. Heard said slip. Slip. Great job on the camera today, Nasiah.
Welcome.
You did a good job. I got to be proud of you.
Very nice. You deserve a treat.
Yes, you got some good content today.
Deserve a treat?
You know, you're getting better. Yeah, you get a treat. You get a Gatorade.
Oh, yeah.
You get a Gatorade.
Yeah.
You know, matter of fact, here. Don't spend it all in one
I
place.
just want some Gatorade.
Yeah, don't spend it all in one place.
I need $2 for a Gatorade, and then they're gonna
No, don't spend it all. Put
not $2.
Put your money up.
I need a Gatorade.
No, put your money up. See, that's you never know how to save. You gotta learn how to
I'm
save.
thirsty though.
Learn how to
I
save.
just wanted a Gatorade.
You gotta learn how to save.
I just wanted a
Learn how to save your money. That's why when you save it, you stack it, and you be okay. You be okay, right? Not BLK. You be okay.
Not BLT.
Yes. But stack your bread, man. Yeah, so quick draws out there. I gotta hit up Combat. I know Combat was supposed to go cover Brian Norman Jr. I wonder who he was training with. Yeah, shout out to my man Reggie Owens. Reggie just hit me behind the scenes. You right, Reggie. I did that live early. Reggie said Puffy doesn't have to worry about this shit. Keefe is such a liar, and he's looking to rattle people. At least Reggie knows, man. I can't wait to watch. Reggie's going live at 4:15. He might be live right now. Let me play a little bit of Reggie shit. Yeah, man. Keefe's on some shit, bro. I want to keep covering that, man. But I just want to come on here and talk a little boxing. I know I'm going to sleep good tonight. I had a nice workout in the gym. Man, did you see my listen? Go through a boxing workout, right? I did that video. We did that video in the gym, the Warhead video, and I watched it, right? I was sweating to the point where when I did the video and I closed out the video, you see the sweat coming off of my beard right here. Right here, it was just I was drenched. I was drenched, and I didn't even have on my sauna suit. I didn't have on. I just had on the vest, the weighted vest, drenched. You know, that was a little bit of shadow boxing, pad work with music, heavy bag. You know, boxing is a great workout, man. You burn a lot of calories, yo. That's why I respect guys, and I talk shit about guys, cause I know, like, I could look at a fighter and be like, that nigga ain't working out, man. So I talk my shit, man. That's why I talk my shit. And I can look at content creators and know, like, man, this nigga's just in the way. He's a fucking joke. Shut up, right? I could look at content creators and be like this. I could be like the OG, right? I could watch this shit and be like, yo, you in the way, man. Shut the fuck up.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I can do that, man. Yo, respectfully, I could do that. This is one of my favorite waters right here. This in the rich white people joint. Let me see if y'all know about the rich white people water. Which is the rich white people water? I haven't worked in none of those areas. They always give the good waters out. There's three of y'all in here. What's the rich white people water? Not Poland Spring. What's their water? What is their water that they spring water that they use? What is the water they use? It's expensive. Let's see if y'all know, man. It's a nice expensive. It's not Poland Spring. It's not Crystal Glacier. It's not Avion. It's not Deer Park. Although I do like Avion. Yeah, they give it out in like the very rich, affluent white areas that I work in. Come on, you're messing.
I pushed it.
Yeah, chill out. It starts with, I'll help you out. It starts with an A and it's a P. It's 2 words. Very expensive. I looked it up one day. You know, yeah, I'm gonna tell you really. My one of my coworkers put me on, right? Whenever another Caucasian, right, says that the water is that the rich people water, Aquapina, I think it's called Pina. Man, it's good too. And you can taste the difference in the water, though.
Mm-hmm. You can.
My man told me it's like $50 a case. I was like, God damn. $50 a case of that? That's the good shit. that is really the good shit. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up. You know, I try to look like some of your content creators. I noticed they like to wear jewelry. I only had 3 on. You know, 3 earrings in today. You know, I felt good, man. I had a great workout. My daughter had me on the speed bag looking like something. Y'all see that? Hold on. Clock it right before we close. Why don't I go to some of the vintage sauce right now? Matter of fact, I could check my numbers too. Let me check my numbers. One thing I noticed too, the algorithm, when I'm on live, my videos tend to do better. You know, people are pop on my videos because they know I'm on live. So let me just check that out, right? They'll pop on my videos when I'm live, right? People are going on my page then. I'm like, yo, what did he post? What did he post? Let's just see. They're like, what did he post? What did he post? Yeah, see? Told you. Look, 604. That's a good number right there. 2K. This one right here, though. I'm only at 154. Man, y'all some boxing haters. Yeah, only 154 people viewed Marley. Man, you guys don't know what you're not checking for. Yeah, they don't know. Don't say nothing, Messiah. They're gonna miss that shit too. Don't say a thing. Don't say a thing. This one right here, look. Where is it? 28 on that. They don't want to do the content creator challenge. 13 on this. Man, you guys are unbelievable. Maybe these numbers are wrong. I don't know. But look at this right here. This is fire. Messiah did some good work today. I can't take credit for this. I can't take credit for this. This is all my daughter on the lens. She did a wonderful job. This is the only thing I recorded right here. That's all her. Look, wonderful job. Wonderful job capturing the team. The guys getting busy. Look, that's me, a media marketing agent. Right? Come on now. Skills right there. That's skills right there. That's not bad, right? For a content creator, a boxing fan. Not bad, right? Yeah, I'll sit one of you hating ass trolls down with one of those shots right there. Ripping them. I'll sit one of y'all down with that, man. That's my daughter. She did her thing today. She definitely did her thing. This is all, she works. She's good. She done took over. That's CEO. She did her job. Look. This is her capturing Marley. I mean, we got it in today. We got busy. Only 2 likes. Wow. Yeah, you some hating motherfuckers on this YouTube. Yeah, when it comes to boxing, y'all be exposing yourself. Y'all some hating motherfuckers, man. God damn. Now this right here is fine. No likes. You know why this doesn't have no likes? I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is me. Look. This is me moving around. Oh, 3 likes. My bad. I said no likes. I got 3. But that's me and Coach Music. Look. Yeah, I was working on the jab, hook, jab. Jab, hook, jab. That's our version of the Omaha juke hook. Jab, hook, jab. That's them. Look, yo, Nasai put in some work. Look at the work Nasai put in. This is her video right here too. I just talked over it in the studio at the crib. This is all her sauce. She did a good job today, capturing what goes on in the gym. Great job, Nasai. Very proud of you. That's why I awarded you that payment. Only 1 like. There's some haters, bro. They some haters. Look, Coach Abraham on the ropes right there. Cassius in the back. Y'all some boxing hating ass motherfuckers, bro. Damn, y'all exposed, man. I can't wait till some of y'all get on here and talk boxing. I'm gonna get in y'all comments in front on y'all. This is real actual boxing going down. Look at Bam Bam, Killer K, Trey, Coach Music. 1 like. But motherfuckers is gonna come on here and talk boxing. They're gonna talk boxing. They're gonna talk about the Joe Smith fight and all this shit. Joe Smith was at this gym getting work by that one of those guys that was both of those guys. The guy in the back that was in the orange, whipping the ropes like this, and the other guy that was doing the leg jumps onto the ring apron. Those are the 2 that he sparred. Get ready for this fight that we're gonna watch tonight. And you guys only gave that. No, I don't think they had 1 like. Not whatsoever, man. But hey, what do I know, man? Appreciate everybody stopping through. I got to do my time check. I think I gave y'all an hour this morning, right? So I might have hit my blogging criteria for the day. Get a little bit of the CMOS in me. Now listen, if I was gonna be sore or something tomorrow, that right there gonna help me. I'm telling you, that's the fountain of youth right there. $92 minerals right there. Seymour's by Shanewz, man. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know? Let's close with the wild dog.
I want to shout out to my man Shaw right here. The only one to do it, the realest one in the whole game, all right? Just want y'all to know, this is E-Cruz, a.k.a. Captain Chaos. You know how I rep, keeping it real. I follow it real, because I am a true boxing fan. If you are a true boxing fan, follow my man, Shanewz, to the fullest.
All right. You know the vibe.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helora. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.